Hello there, very good evening and welcome to your Primetime News Bulletin. I'm Shane Silva.
And I'm Nicola D'Zoiza. Let's start off with a look at your headlines.
Nurses engage in a token strike citing several demands. Health authorities say the strike is unsuccessful. The Deputy Mayor of the Sri Jayawardenepura Kotte Municipal Council alleges that the Mayor of the Council has forcefully taken away his computer. General Secretary of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party says that the field of local government has fallen into serious disrepute. And Nadika Lakmali sets a national record in the javelin throw for the third time.
The Government Nursing Officers Association commenced an island-wide token strike at 7 o'clock this morning, citing several demands. The president of the GNOA, Saman Ratnapriya, said that only essential services are being carried out for the duration of the strike.
The token strike was commenced on the basis of several issues, including the failure to grant due promotions to about 9,000 nurses, allowances and salary arrears. A reporter said that although clinical services were somewhat affected at the Mathura General Hospital as a result of the strike, essential services were carried out. Instead of the usual 300 nurses who report to work, only about 100 nurses have reported to work. We did not engage these 100 nurses in the strike action so as to not hinder essential services like the maternity unit, the postnatal infant unit, the postnatal ICU and the pediatric ICU. In truth, the hospital has not been affected at all by the Nursing Officers Association strike. There are about 1,100 nurses attached to the hospital and according to reports, less than 20 have participated in the strike action. Thereby, all units of our hospital are functioning as per usual without any problem. Our reporters say that services at the Anuradhapura Teaching Hospital were somewhat hampered by the strike action. They have refrained from attending to daily duties. Although usual attendance is about 360, this morning only about 150 nurses reported to work. That means about 60% have not reported to work and have pledged their support to us. Meanwhile, services at the Trincomalee General Hospital were also affected by the strike action. Services at a hospital are being carried out as usual. The OPD, clinical services admitting of patients and all other patients' treatment units are functioning. Meanwhile, a protest march organized by the GNOA parallel to the strike action commenced opposite the National Hospital in Colombo this morning. The protesters staged a demonstration upon reaching the Ministry of Health. Hospital authorities say that steps have been taken to prevent any inconveniences that could be caused to patients as a result of the strike commenced by the GNOA. All nurses who were due to report for work today have reported to work. Accordingly, the OPS, clinical services, the ICU, operating theatres and all other public services at the hospital will be in operation without obstruction. Issuing a communique, the Minister of Health said that it is unjust to hamper patient treatment services when the opportunity has been granted for the matter to be resolved through discussion. They say the strike was a failure. Health authorities are issuing communiques saying that the strike was a failure. Also, we saw that the Public Service United Nurses Union betrayed the nursing service, betrayed the rights of the nursing service, and have issued communiques to the media saying the strike was a failure. They have made an attempt. We see this as a shameless effort. The strike was successful across the island today.
මේ වර්ජනය අසාර්ථක වෙන්නේ එක්තරා.
The strike has been completely unsuccessful because if you look at the main hospitals, a large number have reported to work at these hospitals. There is a reason for this strike action to fail, and the reason is that when the cause for the strike is being addressed by the Ministry of Health, they have based the strike on these demands.
තමයි මේ වැඩ වර්ජනයේට මූලික හේතුව හදාගෙන තිබුණේ.
I came to the clinic to get medication. They say that there is a strike for the rest of the day. I have been waiting for a long time and have not been given a solution to obtain my medication. There is no trouble. They are giving medication.
While nurses engage in demonstrations calling for their demands to be met, we met a group of people from Dambana who call out for necessary health facilities.
Around 100 patients visit the Dambana hospital on a daily basis. Though facilities in the hospital are available to a certain extent, patients complain that there aren't enough hospital staff to attend to them. We came here to the village of the indigenous community. This is the only hospital in the area, but there is a shortage of human resources at the hospital. Earlier there were 2 doctors and 2 nurses, so we did not have any trouble, but now there is only 1 nurse and there is a shortage of staff. An insect went into my ear. I had to wait for a long time to be attended to. The nurse working here is doing so on a relief basis. Sometimes it takes around 3 hours to attend to a patient. We have been requesting for nurses but to no avail. It is the people from the indigenous community who mostly visit the Dambana hospital. We are severely inconvenienced due to the lack of staff. We request for a solution to be provided to this issue.
Up next is Crime Watch.
Two individuals who were taken into custody on charges of injuring a child in a shooting that occurred in a clash between 2 groups in the Laggal area were remanded until the 26th of this month after they were produced in court. The son of the chairman of the Pallegama Pradesh Sabha was among the arrested. 8-year-old Dinuka Pradeep Rajaratna was injured in the shooting that occurred during a clash between 2 groups in the Kivulwadi area. The police said that a 12-bore gun was used for the shooting. The police checked our car. The son of the Pallegama Pradesh Sabha chairman then told me that my son was shot and he is being taken to hospital. We did not even go 10 meters further. A police jeep came and took us to the police. Investigations are underway to arrest another suspect. Public continuously affected by the miscreant activities of public representatives. Chairman of the Tangol PS charged with murdering a foreigner and molesting a woman. Chairman of the Akurasa PS accused of raping an underage girl. Chairman of a number of Pradesh Sabhas including Amblipitia, Karuvala Gasava and Ridhimalia accused of assault. Former chairman of the Dharanegala PS turns himself over in connection with the murder of the superintendent of the Nuwa estate. Public affected by the miscreant activities of not only local politicians but their families as well. Most recent incident reported yesterday. A child is injured in a shooting that occurred following a clash between 2 groups. Son of the chairman of the Laggala PS arrested in connection with the incident. Shouldn't the people be intelligent when electing their public representatives?
General Secretary of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party, Maithripala Sirisena, says that the field of local government has fallen into serious disrepute. The minister made this statement at an event held to mark the laying of the foundation stone for a new supermarket complex that is to be constructed in the Polonnaruwa town. The field of local government has fallen into serious disrepute today because of the uncivilized behavior of the members and chairpersons of these local government institutions. Their uncivilized activity, including murder, rape, thievery, drug smuggling and bribery, is costing our government its respect. It is costing the respect of our leader, the president. They are destroying the respect of our party. When I go to events and media briefings as the party secretary, I have no response to the questions that are being asked of me. We will not allow the chairpersons and members of local government institutions to continue playing these games. We will take a severe decision regarding this in the very near future.
අපි හෙට අනිද්දා මේ පිළිබඳව ඉතාමත්ම දැඩි තීන්දුවක් ගන්නවා.
The deputy mayor of the Sri Jayawardhanapura Kotte Municipal Council alleges that the mayor of the council has forcefully taken away a computer containing his official data. The deputy mayor says that the computer was located inside his office.
Deputy Mayor of the Sri Jayawardhanapura Kotte Municipal Council, Madhura Vidarange, notes that certain persons had trespassed on his office this morning and removed his belongings from the room. I asked the mayor why this happened. Then he said that deputy mayors do not have offices here and demanded that I leave. Also, there was some information on the computer that I use. He forcefully took the computer away. We did not take away any computer from him. His computer was taken from his old office to the new office. The key to the new office has been given to the office assistant. I have not been officially given an office and my office was not taken in an official manner as well. It was done in an illegal manner. My computer was taken and the data was destroyed. I understand that the mayor had tried to engage in illegal activities with my computer data. The mayor also pointed out the deputy mayor's new office to a reporter. The police said that the deputy mayor has lodged a complaint regarding this matter. Meanwhile, an unidentified group had let the air out of a tire on the motorcycle belonging to a correspondent while he was covering this story. Our reporter said that the incident had occurred when he was inside the office premises. Following the incident, the mayor Janaka Ranavaka arrived at the scene. I do not know if someone else has done this to destroy the understanding that we have between us. If it has happened at the hands of one of my people, then I must say sorry.